question a psychopath.
Y otros en Mi Mejor Amigo.
Hey there, and welcome to Ginger and Olive Sunday Confessional,
where we talk about our sins and wins on our road to a more sustainable and mindful lifestyle. Last week,
my sin was projecting.
how'd that go for you?
It went good. I was more aware of it than I was. And again, it's because of these videos. So it went good. Your sin from last week was
Not saying no.
not saying no.
I did better.
You did better in some ways and not so
Yeah.
not so good in
Yeah.
other ways. Does that make sense?
Yes, exactly true.
Yep. Yeah. Well, baby steps.
Baby steps.
All situations are lessons in disguise, are they not?
I feel like we found that we actually have like a lot of wins every week. We do a lot of things that are really, really cool.
It's always easier for us to be like, during the week, we're like, okay, what's your win? How are you
Win,
doing?
win,
Yeah, it's like, oh, I had this win, I did this, and this.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right. And then it's like, it's hard to talk about your sin.
The sin is A, hard to talk about, B, it tends to be like the same crap over and over again. That's why it frustrates you so much.
That's true.
The more they get talked about, the more the sins become handleable.
Handleable. Okay, so sins for this week. So, my sin this week will kind of play into that whole thing.
Yeah.
But I, not saying no, kind of goes into more of a not, like, having my priorities straight. Or not having them straight, I guess, really. So, I tend to put my things that are important to me that I want to do to the side to help others.
Ginger is a people pleaser.
I am. It's a blessing and a curse, I found out.
It is.
Sometimes it's really good, and I think it's something that I...
Really inspiring.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way
but
you
sometimes
are with
I think about it as it can be definitely a fatal flaw in my heroic journey.
So my sin, combination of saying no appropriately, which has a lot to do with prioritizing,
Yeah.
schedule keeping. I have this issue where I don't believe anything ever goes as planned, so I make a list and I have intentions, but if it doesn't work out, then I'm like really too relaxed about it. It used to be that I would like freak out when things didn't go according to plan, so now I've gone like too far the other way.
Life doesn't go according to plan ever.
No.
That's never how it works. So you make a schedule and you follow it as best you can, even when the roadblocks hit.
Yes.
And you just go around it.
Now that I've experienced both extremes, I can more realistically have a schedule that I can actually keep.
Right. Equilibrium.
And tomorrow's Monday.
So
Good day to start stuff.
Wins! Time for the wins!
My favorite part.
My win is actually what my sin was like 2 weeks ago when I was talking about watching TV shows or screens at all on my phone or something before bed. So I've been like really doing a good job about that because I've been trying to have a better morning routine, and you know, your brain's like really active, especially when your TV's on the whole time you go to bed, and then thereafter it's constantly going. So in the morning I'm kind of groggy, and it's like I've done something that I was sedentary, but it's like I was doing things, you know. So I've done a really good job about not watching anything before bed, and it is done, like, you know that's not what you're supposed to do, but then when you actually execute that, and like I see my mornings, and they are like 1 million times better. I get up easier. I feel like I can actually do something in the morning before going straight to work, you know? So that's going really well for me.
Good job, Ginge. This is a really fun win for me, and it's something that I've been doing for like 2 years now, which is crazy. Yeah.
Pretty big eco hack,
honestly. It's an eco hack, yeah. Okay, and it's also like super old school. This is a double-edged razor. There was a time when I would buy the disposable razors because they were cheap, and it wasn't. I don't have like
Right.
super sensitive skin, and they were just like, I don't know, like $6 or $7 for a bag of those big disposable razors.
Right.
Never thought a thing of it, and I would reuse them as long as I could, so I felt like it wasn't that big of a deal. But it was one of those things that once you look at the numbers, when I'm just one person, but like, and I might buy a bag of those once every like 6 months or something. But the fact is, I'm now saving myself all that money, and I'm saving all the landfill, all that plastic, by having one of these. And I made this.
That's a good thing.
And I got this from a little local shop called Prospector Co. on Broughton Street. But I mean, like, all of this stuff you can get on Amazon, like, ridiculously cheap.
Right.
I don't want to be buying cans of shaving cream all the time
Right.
anymore. So that's another thing. I wonder how much money I'm saving with that. Zero packaging. Also oatmeal. Add water, lather, go to town. So there you have it.
Our sins and wins for this week. Share yours if you feel so inclined. We like hearing them. They're inspiring to us. We hope that ours are inspiring you. I think we're all connected, so we all kind of have similar issues, you know? So, yeah.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, the whole thing.
All the things. Love you. You're the best. We just want to help. So, let us. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Audrey!